we're gonna do intermediate mat now. And for the intermediate mat, I'm not gonna maybe give as many basic cues, and we'll try to move with flow, and I'll try to count as best I can, and I'll give you a little bit of some extra different transitions that might be a little bit more challenging than the basic mat, okay? So we're on the mat, you're just gonna lie back, making sure you're centered ahead of that. And we're gonna go into the 100, but we're not gonna start with the knees bent in. However, feel free to do that if that feels better for you. All of these are just suggestions. If you know something is gonna work better for you, take the thing that's gonna work better for you that you know, okay? So the legs are actually starting straight on the mat and long. You're gonna press your hands against the sides of your thighs. Give a squeeze to your seat and your legs. Curl chin to chest, just curl to the shoulder blade tips. You can kind of pull inchworm back again like before. And then exhale, deepen your abdominals, lift your legs to the height that you can work at, and reach your arms forward 6 inches above thigh level. Inhale, start to pump, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. Pulling the waistband behind you. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hips squeezing, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. Chin to chest, look down at your feet, at your abdominals. I was looking higher, inhale. And exhale. Last count, inhale, probably 7. Exhale, waistband draws under your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, pull the waistline back. Inhale, I think this is 9. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Lie your head back. Uh-oh, phone call. Sorry. Let's not take that now. All right, arms come up. For the roll up, stretch your arms back. Keep the ribs in chest and back into the mat. Lift your arms, flex your feet. Chin to chest, inhale. Exhale. Coming over your legs for a stretch, deepen your waistline back. Inhale, your lowest abdominals start to pull you back. Exhale as you massage your spine into the mat. Arms back, point your toes. Lift your arms, flex your feet. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Look at your feet, what are they doing? Inhale, exhale. Point your toes, arms come back. 1 more, inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, give a squeeze of the seat. Lift your spine up and forwards. Inhale to start coming back. Exhale. All the way down, lay your arms down beside you. The one single leg kick, or single leg circle rather. Let's lift your right leg up as the toes point. The other leg is flexed, the foot is flexed. Shoulders are wide across the mat. Deepen your abdominals in and up. Let's go. We cross over a little, circle around back up into the center. Inhale, exhale around. Inhale, exhale, deepen in and up. Inhale, exhale around. 1 more. Inhale, exhale around, reverse. Inhale, exhale around. Exhale around. Inhale, shoulders stay stable across on the mat. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale, use your deep abdominals to pull that leg back up into you. Hug the knee into your chest. Slide the leg back out. Other side, so flex your right foot, point your left toes and lift them up. Inhale to cross. Exhale around and up. Squeeze the seat of the standing leg. Give it a little squeeze. It might help. Inhale. Exhale around and up. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale around and up. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale around up the center line. Inhale out. Up as if it's going to come to your right shoulder, then your nose. Left shoulder. Around right shoulder, nose. 2 more. 1 more. And hug your knee in. All right, taking a roll up to transition. Flex your feet, chin to chest, inhale, exhale to come up and over your legs, stretch. Place your hands on the mat, scoot your hips forwards, and with your hand position, depending on your knees and your hips and everything, you grab your ankles or the backs of your legs, feet come off to balance, chin to chest, draw the abdominals in and up, and get your triceps feeling like they're pulling backwards to help you stay forwards. Inhale to curl back, exhale to come up. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Hard to do while you're talking. Inhale back, exhale. Trying to keep that ball shape alive. Inhale, exhale up. Oh, one more. Toes stay gently pointed, and exhale. All right, plant your feet, scoot your hips back, and we'll transition. So you're sitting. Draw your right knee into your chest for the single leg stretch. Hand on the ankle, other hand just below the knee. Start to curl chin to chest, curl your hips under, and slowly recline back to your position with the height of your leg. So your round shoulder blade tips, eyes into the lowest abdominals. We switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and deepen, deepen the center. One more here. Hug your knees, lower your head and shoulders. All right, slide your legs out long again. Different transition and different arms for the double leg stretch. Squeeze your hips, squeeze your legs, curl chin to chest, lift your head and shoulders, lift your legs to hover. From here, drag your legs in, hold around the ankles or shins, and pull the legs in with an exhale. Inhale, stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Try not to let the arms drop you back. So you're still staying curled. Circle your arms, bend your knees, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Circle, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Try to get the top of your head to the ceiling. Circle your arms, exhale. Inhale, pull your waistline back long. Circle around, inhale. We'll do one more. Inhale, stretch. And circle. Lower your head and shoulders. Feet come to the mat for a second. We're adding on to the abdominal series for intermediate. Take both knees into your chest. Send both legs up to the ceiling to straighten them, hands behind your legs today. From here, curl chin to chest, lift your head and shoulders, inchworm your back if you need to. Shoulders are on your back. Hold just your right leg as high as you can with your hands. Chin in, eyes at the lowest abdominals. Your other leg is going to stretch forward. We're going to gently, very gently, pull in, twice. Hardly movable, so it's fine. Switch legs, pull in, switch. Try not to look up at your foot in the air. I know it's exciting. Pull, pull. And I'm almost pressing my leg against my hands to get the stretch. Pull, pull. Wide elbows. Pull, pull. Deepen, deepen. One more each side. Deepen, deepen. And long, long legs. 1, 2, both legs up. Bend your knees, rest your neck. Okay, hands come behind your head. I interlace my fingers. I'm holding around the base of my skull, not my neck. Elbows are wide for now. Send your legs up to the ceiling. Very nicely, gently curl chin to chest. Lift your head and shoulders. Be careful you're not pushing your head forwards, but you're actually pressing your head into your hands, and your hands are guiding your head and neck up. From here, the legs are in a slight turnout. Lower them a little, lower them a little more, lower them a little more, and deepen your center to lift up. Still look at your tummy. Lower a little, lower a little. Lift the top of your head to the ceiling as your legs stretch out long, and then just go to a height you can manage. Lower a little, lower a little. Squeeze your seat, squeeze your inner thighs, and deepen and lift up. One more. Lift the top of your head. Let your eyes look low into your tummy, and lift it up. Bend your knees, rest your neck. Okay, cool. So the crisscross, start with your feet down today. There's various ways to start. This is our first video of this. So legs are together, not too close up in your business. Let them walk away a bit. Hands interlaced behind your head. Curl chin to chest, lift your head and shoulders and pause. Right here, just settle your shoulders and your elbows are wide, but they might need to come in a little bit so that you don't arch your back. So you gotta find the right spot for you. From here, you're just, without your knees windshield wipering, gonna rotate your upper body to the right. Now, as you rotate it, try not to let the other elbow cross in front of you. Your two arms, it's like there's a pole threaded between them, and you're just being able to rotate whatever that is. Come through the center, stay lifted. Rotate to the other side. Come through the center, stay lifted. Rotate to the other side. It's hard. Inhale, exhale as you rotate. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale to rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale to rotate. One more. Inhale, exhale to rotate. Check out your legs that they're not moving around. They squeeze against each other so that they don't move, and lower down. That's our crisscross for today, okay? We'll build it as we go. All right, stretch your legs out long. Arms to the ceiling. We'll take a roll up to transition. Flex your feet. Chin to chest, inhale. Exhale, coming over the legs. Start to stack your spine up tall. Get ready for spine stretch forward. Your feet are apart. They're as wide as your mat, legs are parallel. Today we can use our arms up in the air. It's not wrong or right or different, it's a little harder. But as you go forwards, chin to chest, I'll just preface this by try not to sit with your tailbone out because I could feel mine. So really get it straight down under you. Chin to chest, squeeze your seat, lift your spine up and forward. And as you go forwards, I just imagine a line of spikes that I'm trying not to collapse on. But I still want to pull my powerhouse up and forwards. Shoulders are settled. Stack your spine back up as you inhale. Nod your chin. Exhale. Keep exhaling. That's what's supporting you. Keep exhaling. When you got nothing left, inhale. Stack your spine back up. One more. Chin to chest. Hollow out the belly. Let it massage in and up your spine. Inhale. Stack your spine up. All right, hands come down, scooch forward again. We're gonna go into the open leg rocker, intermediate. So to get into it, your legs are apart, your toes are gently pointed. There's room behind you. Start to recline back, so you need to squeeze your seat, recline back and place your hands on the inside of your legs to press against them. Find a spot where you could hover your legs, bend your knees in, grab your ankles. So in this position, stretch your right leg out as you're balanced. And if you can't straighten your leg and it's like bent, you're gonna need to slide your hands down a little more so that you can straighten the leg, whatever that is. Bring it in. Staying balanced, take your other leg out. And coming in, and you'll notice you have a little curl, that little J curl underneath you. Both legs come out, your C curve. And in this position, the tip of the day is that you don't want to throw your head out, and when you come up, you don't want to arch your back. You almost want to push your legs into your hands and your hands into your legs to keep this lifted C-curve position. So when you're ready to tip back, your lowest abdominals take you back, your hips curl under. So going back, coming up. This might look like your hands much lower so that your legs could be straight. Going back, going up. Notice I'm not landing on my head. Try to just go toward your shoulder blades, if that. You might not go that far. You might just do your low back and then come back up. That's fine too. We'll do 2 more. Rock back, rock up, chin in, and rock up. Once you're up, try to balance. Stay there if you can. Don't worry if you don't. Legs together. Slide your hands down your legs, lift them to the ceiling as you lower down to the mat. Arms are very close to you, shoulders are against the mat. Take both legs a little bit over to the right without lifting your other shoulder off. Circle the legs forward, away, and around. back to the center. Remember your one leg circles, how small they were? These are small. Over, otherwise you're probably gonna pull off of the mat, and center. Inhale, circle around, exhale to get you back to the center. Inhale, press your legs against each other. Exhale, circle around back to the center. One more each side. Inhale, exhale, circle around. One more to the left. Inhale, exhale, around to the right, back to the center. Hug your legs in. It's harder than it looks that one, I think. All right, so slide your legs out long. One more chance for a roll up. Why not? Flex your feet. Chin to chest, inhale, exhale. Come up and over your legs and pull your waistline back. Bring your legs apart as wide as your mat or wider. And because I'm up high, I can't go wider because I got nothing there. So if you can go a little wider, go for it. And we'll go for the saw. The arms come out to the sides. Feel your arms on your back. So they're not here, they're here. There is a lift feeling. So even though I'm trying to control the low back and not just let it go willy-nilly, there is some extension. So feet are flexed. Inhale to twist to the right, look at your back hand. Now you're gonna look at your knee. You're gonna reach across and try to saw off that pinky toe. As you do, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Stack your spine up in that rotation, come to the center. Rotate, exhale, look at your back hand. Look at your knee, lift the back arm and go forwards. As I go forwards, lift the back arm more to drop your head and pull your powerhouse forwards. Lift up, come through the center. Rotate, look back. Look at your knee, reach across and pulse. 1. Pull your opposite waistline back. 2, and stretch your back arm up. And lift center. Back to the center. Rotate. Reach back, look down, and 1. Pull the opposite waistline back. 2. Stretch your arms away from each other. 3. Come up and center. Easier than it looks. Again, right? And go across. Lift the back arm, pull it. Stretch your other arm. You'll feel the twist more. Coming up, center. 1 more. Rotate. And across. 1. Pull the arms. 2. Deepen the opposite waistline. 3. Come back up and lift. Hands down. That's done. Okay, flip over to your stomachs. And we're just going to do like a swan prep. So we're now into some extension exercises in intermediate. Sometimes I like to just move my hips a little after all that. And if you need to take a moment, do. So for this, I do want to look back and again, make sure I'm not fishtailing to one side. And, you know, just eyeball it the best that I can, that I'm as in the middle as I could be. And then lie down. So from here for today, we're just going to take your hands forward. So they're not underneath you like a chaturanga, okay? They're forwards. Elbows are on the mat as best as they can be. And you're on the tip of your nose. Your legs are together, heels together, toes apart as best you can. Abdominals pull in, and you want to feel the length of your tailbone and legs reaching back and long on the mat. Press down on the mat, connect your triceps to your back, and begin to lift your chest forward and up. Now, if your back is pinchy at this point, come down, try walking your hands a little more forward or wider for your shoulders if you need that. And we're gonna do it again. So you gotta find your spot. The first one's always that one. Figure it out. Then from there, lift, connect, press into the floor and feel your tricep energy pressing down and back. Lifting your chest, lifting your lowest abdominals, and then come down. And again, my legs slide apart a little. That's my work. One day, they'll just stay together. And down. If they come apart, you're just energetically trying to pull them together, even if they're not touching. Because it's not a hip opener, it's an upper back work and a chest opener. One more. Long legs, long tailbone behind you. Chest pulling forward and up, lifting. And then chin to chest and come down. Okay, so from there, just bring your hands under your forehead like a pillow. Legs are together and parallel. From there, swivel your elbows so you can prop yourself up. You can either use two fists bumping against each other. Some people like their hands down. I like the fist. And then you want to just figure out where your shoulders are because we don't want to do the Vogue model thing. So you might need to adjust your elbows one way or the other. Feel the triceps pulling backwards and your chest pulling forwards and up. Your pelvis points are on the mat. They're not lifting off the mat. So we're just going to do 2 kicks in. So you kick in 1, 2, stretch it out, and kick in 1, 2, stretch it out. By now, you might have already sunk in the shoulders. So it's as much about the upper body as anything. Keep lifting out of yourself. Pulse in 2, stretch it back, hover it off the mat. The other leg in for 2, stretch it back, hover it off the mat. Pull it in for 2, stretch it back, hover the leg off the mat. In for 2, pull your triceps back and lift the top of your head to the ceiling. In for 2, stretch it back. 1 more. In for 2, abdominals lifting and lower everything down. Bring your hands behind your back. You can turn a cheek to the mat or on the tip of your nose. That's what I prefer. Okay, parallel legs together. Hands up your back as high as they'll go. Everyone's different. From here, 3 kicks. Pull your first kick in as much as you can and hold it there. Then pull it in a little more and a little more. Stretch your legs out. They're on the mat. Stretch your arms back. Wrap your shoulders around your spine and lift your chest and upper body. Lower back down, hands up your back. Kick your bum 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Stretch long, let your chest reach away from your legs. As you come down, hands up your back, kick in for 3, 2, 1. When your legs go back and your arms go back, if it's hard on the shoulders, you can separate your hands. They can just be by your sides. And then in, last one, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms, however you want them. And then come down. All right, from there, bring yourself up. You're probably gonna wanna do like a rest position, but the next exercises are rounding exercises, so they're gonna stretch you as you continue to move. So your legs are long, your hands are on the mat beside you. If you have a strap on your mat, you can use that, that would be amazing. If not, it's just harder. We do what we can. I'm gonna flex my feet, legs are together. From here, let's just take your hands behind your head, and this is called neck pull. So bringing your head into your hands, and your hands into your head, and using your hands to almost traction your spine up. From there, let's just curl forward, so chin to chest, rounding forwards, not collapsing, elbows are wide. Once again, pull the base of your skull and head long, forwards. 1, 2, like your head could go further than your knees on your shins. Articulate your spine to come up, press your head into your hands. Now we go back, squeeze the seat, curl under. For me, I need my elbows to wrap. You might even need your arms to reach. No harm, no foul. Bring your hands behind your head when you can. Elbows are wide when you arrive. Chin to chest, inhale. I'm curling my elbows. You might need to reach, that's fine. Go over your legs, wide elbows. Pull 1, 2, 3. That's the neck pull part. Press and lift. That's another neck pull. Chin to chest. There's still a lift. As you go back, I'm lifting the back of my neck up, pressing my head into my hands, not pushing my head forwards. Elbows back. It's a challenging exercise. 1 more. Chin to chest. If you need to reach your arms, do that. If you need to grab your legs, do that. Whatever you have to do, come over. 2, 3 little pulls and lift up tall. And then from there, we're gonna lie back down and we're gonna draw your knees into your chest. Right here. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go into Tiza. So hold the back of your legs for now. Curl chin to chest. Stretch your legs forward at about 45 degrees, a slight turn out. Deepen your abdominals and curl up. Reach for your toes. Arms are parallel to the legs, so they're not lower, they're not higher. As parallel as you can see them. Start to go back. Bend your knees into your chest. Lay your head down. One more. Curl chin to chest. Stretch your legs out. You can use your legs to help you roll up and find your teaser position. From there, curl chin to chest, reach your arms forward, bend your knees to come in. Now, you can continue with that, or we'll try one without that. So the arms would be up. Chin to chest, arms reach forward, legs stretch out, deepen back to curl up. Keep your tail curled under. From there, lower back but reach forwards. And bend your knees and come in. That's one version. That's what we'll do today. From here, come on up, and then we're gonna come into some side leg kicks. Okay, let's continue on with the side leg series. So from this, from here, you're gonna line your body up with the back edge of your mat, head, shoulders, ribs, waist, and hips, but your legs are gonna stretch forward to the front edge of your mat. What you wanna look for is that, like right now, my top hip is rolled backwards of my bottom hip. I can feel it behind me. If there was a wall, this hip would be leaning against the wall more. So ideally, the hips are stacked, the shoulders are stacked, and that's always a challenge. I'm probably gonna prop my head up for this just for the sake of how I'm gonna teach it to you, but I oftentimes will bring my head down on my arm with it bent, or I used to even use a small pillow under my head to help my neck stay aligned while I was building strength. No joke. So you have to find what's right for you. Alignment's really important here, but you know what? You can still do it. It's not gonna, it's all good. Just doing it's good. So in this position, I'm still gonna think narrow the waistline, draw it in and up, because the tendency is we'll look down and we go into fetal position. See, that's not really a great alignment to work in. So, think of drawing in and up. Think of your eyes laser beaming straight forwards, although mine is probably gonna go to the camera a bit, and you're on top of each other, the hips. So from here, your other hand's on the mat in front of you today. Lift your leg up to hip height, parallel leg. It's gonna pull back in space as you squeeze your seat. And as you do that, you're not looking for it to go way back where you're overarching your back. Where it's gonna go is probably just in line with your mat now, in line with your body. From there, bring it forwards in towards your chest. Squeeze it back. We're only doing one. We're not doing any pulses. So we're just pulling it in towards you and sweeping it back. Pulling it in, your abdominals pull in and up. Sweeping it back, your hip will engage. As your leg pulls in, your hip kind of goes under you. And then as it goes back, you'll feel a little more length. Two more, in and up. Bottom leg is still active and long. One more, in and up. And bring it back. Bring the top leg on top of the other. Turn it out. And we're gonna lift it up and squeeze it long and down. So the tendency is we think we have to lift it high, and then this top hip drops back. Try to feel the hip reach forward, and your leg will look like it's going a little more forward, and bring it down. But you're also gonna feel different muscles. Lift the leg without your hip shifting back too much. Lift it up, squeeze it long. Lift it up. I'm looking forwards and trying to pull in and up. Lift, squeeze it long. We'll just do one more. Up and reach it longer. Turn it to parallel, lift it to hip height, and small little circles for one. We're just doing 6, 2, it's right in the hip joint. 3, 4, you're as still as you can in your waist and your hip. Reverse. 1, reaching long. 2, the hip is long. 3, the waist is long. 4, everything's long. 5, and 6, and bring it down. And that's what we're gonna do today. From here, you can just roll over to the other side. You bring your legs back, bring yourself in the center and roll to the other side. But I'm gonna turn around so that I can still face the camera. You can too if you want. All right, so from there, but it's a nice quick transition if you're doing it that way. Okay, align yourself, might be different on this side. From here, as best you can, top leg is long, top waist is long, looking forward as best you can. Head is pressing back in your hand if you have it up here, so that's one thing. Lift it up. hip height. Squeeze your hip and bring your leg back in line with your body. It's gonna kick forward once, and it's gonna sweep back and lengthen. As it kicks in, there is a curl under. And as you kick back, there's a length, right? So it's a slight flexion and extension. 3 more, long bottom leg, as much as the top leg. As your leg kicks through, it's trying to get longer each time. 1 more. And then bring it on top of the other leg. Turn it out. Remember, you don't want the top hip to drop back. Lift it up, lower it down. Lift it up, squeeze it down. Like there's a magic circle, a big giant one that you're pressing down. And you're reaching that top hip and leg longer as it comes down and as it comes up. So try not to shorten here as best you can. It's really hard. 2 more. Lift, squeeze, and lower. That's what I like about it. There's always something to work on, but you can still do it, right? Turn it to parallel, lift it to hip height, find your length and small circles for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. Trying to stay long through your upper body and out through your leg and hips. And down. Of course, I didn't count all the way, but bend your knees, bring it in. So, contrary to popular belief, now would be when we would do the teaser. So it would have been leg series then teaser, but I got really excited. So after the teaser in intermediate, we're gonna do the seal to finish. Excuse me, scooch forwards like the open, or like the rolling like a ball and open like rocker, so there's room behind you. To get into this, your hands are gonna reach through your legs and you're gonna grab on to the outside of your feet and ankles, okay, like that. So, reaching through, grabbing on, and finding balance with your tail under, chin in at your chest, and feet off. Your feet are not super high up. They might be like 6 inches off the mat, maybe. The feet are flat together, and you're gonna clap 3 times, and you can bark like a seal if you want. So apparently Joseph Pilates had his students bark like a seal, so you can too, it's fun. 3 claps, chin in, roll back, and we're just gonna come right back up again and pause and try to balance. 3 claps, 1, 2, 3, chin in, roll back, roll up, 3 claps, 1, 2, 3, roll back, roll up, pause. 3 claps. Now when you roll back, it's like, can you suspend here for a moment, right? And how do you do that? 3 claps, 1, 2, 3. You almost want to feel like you're lifting your hips up to the ceiling or up high. Last time, 3 claps, chin to chest, lift, suspend, roll through the spine, and rest. And for now, that is your intermediate math class. There's so many fun transitions to do. And there's even more flow and more variations that we can add in as we go, but that's a great starting point. All right, have fun with it.